Okay, so this one is a pretty straightforward topic. Why do unemployed people exist? And no, I'm not talking about those IIM or IIT Harvard graduates who cry over their 30 LPA salary as being too low for their standard, pathetic entitled crybabies. This video is for a regular guy who has a job or any job, or let's just say he has enough skills to think he deserves a job, but he does not land a job. So, why does this condition exist? So first we'll take a look at this from the employer's perspective. Number one is that people are lazy. Yes, so like 80% of people that apply for jobs are literal sloth fucks who can't even make time for an interview, or they feel too high-headed to attend an interview. With such egotistical head-weighted fucks to apply for this job, your chance of getting into a job is way easier than you think. Number two, racist people sitting at the top. Alright, so fun fact, most of the fat fucks sitting at the top, like literally most of those brain-dead pieces of lifeless meatbags that run the company are actual racist, would rather hire some pussy sucker into their organization rather than someone because he's from a different background, aka religion, caste, creed, color, etc, etc. Now we're not sure why such rats exist, and the fact that they exist at the very top is the worst part. Number 3, assignment idiots. When it comes to a company giving you an assignment, and they ask you to perform a simple ass task, just make some time and get it done with. Cause like most of the people that get the assignment literally back out when they see the word assignment. If you can get past that, your chances of getting a job improves drastically. Number 4, nailing the interview. Now, please, for the love of God, when you're at an interview, don't reply in one word like these lifeless, dry texting, attention-seeking, hard-to-get girls. Try to be more communicative and don't just be like, yes, yes, okay, no, yes. Like surely you're not actually brained to be speaking like an NPC. Try to form meaningful sentences. I know you're not pretty happy about the fact that a fucking parrot can speak more than your one-worded lifeless lizard brain. Number 5 is spamming the recruiter for feedback. Once your feedback is over, spam the fuck out of your HR or recruiter for feedback. Spam to the point where they block you. Once you're on their block list, you have a higher chance of getting selected. Get on their nerves, abuse them for their late response, and make fun of them to get a higher credit score. Once you've established that you're a bully and you make yourself feel superior, wait for your invitation call. And ladies and gentlemen and idiots, this is how you land a job, easy peasy. Now moving to the employee's perspective. Now, if we just come to this side, most of the that I see are, number 1, location issues. So there's a candidate in location A and the job opening is in location B. Now if the guy is around or nearby, it is reasonable for him to call for an interview. But if he's on the other end of the map, that makes no sense to ask him to come and meet the team. Another message for employers is try to get the interviews done virtually so that you can actually view more candidates. And please try to be more open to relocate to another state or city for work. Your job is literally a house shifting away. If you don't want to shift your locations, don't complain about not getting a job. Number 2, language issues. Try to learn at least 2 languages other than your mother tongue and try to master it as much as you can. Because if you cannot put your thoughts into words, then you cannot convey your message properly. If you cannot pass on the message, then that means you cannot communicate as well. So try to be more fluent in at least one language other than your native one. I'll make a separate video on how to get good in English. So moving on, salary issues. So if you're an associate working for 10 or 20,000 a month, the reasonable hike would be about 25 or 30k per month. Anything beyond that is like if you are exceptional or if you could sell your current offer letter, you could make more than that. But at the end of the day, if you do a terrible job after asking such high amount, the company wouldn't think twice before kicking your ass out. So be mindful about the salary and the skills you possess and your potential as well. If you know you can do it, then there's nothing wrong. But if you just bought a paintbrush and walked around saying, I am Bob Ross, then that's it. Try to be more reasonable and fair. Number 4 would be fake resumes. Now this is a majority of you people. You guys literally have the nerve to lie in your resume just for the sake of you getting a job. So if you think that this is the only way you could get a job, then wangi kuri. I mean the coffee. So don't lie. Though you can twist your words like, managing finance and income when you work as a cashier, or making beverage if you work as a tea person. Well, it's not a big difference. Barista, tea master. You can twist words and exaggerate as much as you can. So don't lie beyond the point it would at some point backfire. So that's pretty much about it. Hope you like the video. If you do, don't forget to leave a subscribe and a like and a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace!